Do you love to golf? Do you love to golf and not get injured? Here are some exercises you can try as a warm-up to get your body well loosened up and limber in order to shoot your best shot without having pain. Go ahead and try these next couple exercises right before you head to the course and have fun. Okay, so for this one, all you need is a golf club. You're gonna take your hands close to the ends of it, and then you're gonna put it behind your head. Now, what you're gonna do is make your knees soft, so just a slight bend, and then you're gonna sit your hips back while keeping your chest up. Sit your hips back, and you should start to feel this in the backs of your legs. You might feel a stretch. This isn't necessarily meant to feel hard like an exercise, but I'll show you from the side. I want you to avoid arching your back. So try to tuck your tailbone underneath you and then come down. So what that's doing is that's activating some of your core muscles. So tuck your tailbone underneath you and bend forward. You can start working lower as it feels good to you. This is just a stretch, kind of warming up your hamstrings. So for this one, grab your golf club and put it behind your head. And you're gonna get on one knee. So just like this. Now, tuck your tailbone underneath you. So I'll show you from the side. We're not looking for that arching. We're looking for that tailbone to come underneath. So kind of tilt your hips underneath you. Keep this position, and you're just gonna lightly turn one way and lightly turn the other way. So it's just a small movement. So don't try to force yourself to go further than your body wants to. You're just alternating, opening up. And then you're gonna switch sides. Same thing, then tuck your tailbone underneath you and rotate. And you should feel pretty balanced. If you need to, you can widen your legs out a little bit because that's gonna help keep you balanced. But you should feel your back kind of start to loosen up a little bit and turn a little bit further with each couple of repetitions. So for golf, we have to be really strong on one leg because we're getting a lot of turning power, and so balance plays a big part in that. And a lot of people might think, oh, my balance is pretty good, but I want you to try something because sometimes we can be surprised. Grab your golf club and just have it out in front of you. We'll start, say, on the left leg first. What you're gonna do, have your arm out straight, and you're just gonna bend forward and come up. Bend forward and come up. And then as you feel more stable, try to go a little bit lower. And you should start to feel your foot working for your balance. So you want the golf club in front of the opposite foot. So then you're gonna switch. So if I'm gonna stand on my right leg, have the golf club in your left. And then you're gonna do the same thing. So you might notice that one side is a little bit more off balance than the other, and that is normal. So you might wanna focus just a little more time on that side versus the other side. But just work on the further you bend forward, the harder it's going to be. So just make sure you have some space around you. So grab the golf club close to the ends, and then you can put it behind your head. Now what we're gonna do is make sure you have a little bit of space behind you. This golf club is gonna help keep you up straight. Now you're gonna do a reverse lunge where you step back and you lunge down and come back. Step back, lunge down, come up. I'm gonna show you from this side. So it's not a huge step backwards. Small step backwards, come down, Notice I'm coming straight down like someone's pushing me on the top of my head. A lot of times with a lunge, people want to go forward. So you're going to alternate stepping backwards, coming straight down, then up. Just like that. This one, you're going to need your golf club, and then you're going to need a stable surface, whether it's a wall or a door. Just please make sure the door is not going to open. You're going to come down into that wall sit, and you're going to hold the golf club in front of you, just like this. Really push up with your legs, really active feet, so have your feet pushing up. Now what you're going to do, keep your back flush against the wall. So turn that pelvis a little bit. Now what you're going to do is press all the way up, hold, 1, 2, come down. Press all the way up. Do not arch your back. Keep your low back on the wall. And press all the way up. Lock your arms out at the top.